Okay, let's see some cutscenes here.
What turn of events has brought you so suddenly to Garrignac, Uncle?
I forgot.
Oh, right. Out of my battle of regalia.
Oh, I just need to betray you now,
Well, my business in the
I think you
Old
guys are
Alliance
laying it on a little
territory
too
had
thick
roughly
that you're
finished.
working with me with no ulterior motives.
I wanted to see the face of my niece, who so bravely took Arianrhod.
Thanks, Uncle.
I have heard that it was done with truly magnificent tact, and that
Tact?
you even deceived
Is that the
some
word?
of your
Okay.
allies.
I mean, allies is kind of a pull. I didn't really like Felix.
I'm happy to have earned your praise. However, to say that I deceived my allies is a bit misleading. I despise leaks of information, and there may have been a church rat hiding amongst our ranks.
Ah, I see. However, there are some unfortunate consequences.
Gordon Freeman's hitting something with a crowbar back there.
Cornelia surely planned to betray them, but she has been struck down. Truly wasteful meddling. Unless... Was it your intention?
So Cornelia was
to kill her?
is he trying to imply that Cornelia wanted to be a traitor to the Blue Lions and then come to us? Because that's not how she was played.
Oh, so, I think the thing about it is that she was actually one of, this guy's...
Slither's dark person. Yeah.
Slither's in the dark, body snatchered.
Yeah, so he's just upset he lost the pawn.
Right, and he's like, oh, did you kill her on purpose because you knew that?
I didn't care either way.
I mean, yeah.
I did not know her. She
Indeed,
was here.
We came only to kill our enemies.
She could have left. She hit the bricks. She would have been fine.
Exactly.
She
Could have just given us the
used a
fort.
mounted weapon, dolls that she could move and fight with. Did you know about them?
Well, now,
These
No.
chick
were the
anuses.
case, would it not have been better to keep her as an ally?
No, because, if you surround yourself with corrupt idiots, eventually they're going to try to do something stupid.
If you are only capable of such imprudence, this dark cloud might hang over the Empire's future as well.
Thank you for your concern. However, I will sweep aside any darkness
With my
that
broom
comes our way.
that I have as a part of this outfit.
I will be praying.
One of those melty blood
Praying that
mages.
the Empire will not become another Arianrhod.
What's that allegory? Okay. well.
Another Arianrhod. Just what do you mean?
What are you
I must take
implying?
my leave now.
I don't know where I was going with that. I'm leaving.
The exit's the other way.
Yeah.
Lady Edelgard, there you are. We just received some truly shocking news.
There's such a mess in the
Pillars of
hall.
light have rained from the heavens and disintegrated Arianrhod.
Good. Didn't want that keep
Oh
anyway.
god, I forgot that this happens, but it's entirely off screen in this route. So,
Was it Lord Oradell?
So wait, there's a big old fancy cutscene in the other routes for this, and
it's for a different fortress, but basically yes.
Wow.
And
Wow,
this is spoilers for the other routes, but also we're kind of far enough. I didn't even remember this happens here. But you get through this chapter and take over this fortress, and a literal, actual cruise missile disintegrates the fortress, as you run away from
So
it.
like a pure tomahawk cruise missile that
Yes.
knows where it is.
and because it knows where it isn't.
Yeah.
Yes, a missile that knows where it
Lord
is.
Arundel just
Um,
here. So that would mean
Yeah, this route is
A little...
rushed or
Hubert,
something.
give
I
me
don't
the
know.
full report.
my apologies. I, of all people, should be able to control my discomposure.
I mean, it's kind of funny to think about that we're experiencing less than a third of
The
all
worst put
Basically,
together
yeah,
routes.
it's
all
kinda
the data
fucked
that's
up.
on the cartridge. It's kind of funny.
The pillars of light
And yet it's
descended
taken
and
so
exploded.
long.
And yet...
Complete destruction of the main building and the north wall. It is believed that all key people within House Row, including its leader, were killed.
Whose house row again? Was that Felix's?
No, House Row was the one that, Lenato served.
Of the Imperial officers and men we kept at Arianrhod, about a third are unaccounted for.
It can't be true. So, this is my uncle's trump card. In exchange for striking down Cornelia, he has destroyed
Oh, he's taking it rather
Arianrhod.
personally, I guess.
Looks like I have a little
Perhaps we
detour,
acted too
huh?
soon in our disposal of Cornelia.
No. If we'll be fighting them soon, there's no disadvantage to weakening their forces. It's also extremely valuable that we forced them to show their hand. Hubert, the investigation you made into the legend of Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Pulling out some more proper nouns.
This is likely what took place back then as well.
Yes. The probability is high.
I like his little towel that he's got there. Gonna offer us bottle service. Valley of Torment?
Either one of these. You could ask about the thing or the thing that
There is a
happened.
valley where the earth is always aflame.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Once
Normal.
javelins of fire fell from the sky there. They pierced the earth and set the forest ablaze, creating a land of
Just
cold.
off screen.
Believed it may have been
Wow.
the work of the goddess.
Just a gas leak underneath the hills.
It was actually an attack by those who slither in the dark.
I mean, this would be cool world building if they showed it previously.
That's the thing
Or
again.
right
The whole
now.
rush route
They
thing.
could do it right now, too.
I mean, it feels kind of ham-fisted if they make it show it now, but if you allude to it earlier in the game,
Yes, that
That
would be
sums up
cool.
all that we know.
By gifting us
This is something that basically has gone into a little bit more in Claude's story, and there actually is like a lot of interesting stuff there, but
Indeed.
this story did not have the time to add any of that.
True. We'll conceal this from everyone as best we can. I trust you, my teacher.
nod. The one animation we know.
I'm sure everyone has heard about what transpired at Arianrhod.
It's
Wait,
funny
what?
every time.
Huh? What happened?
The church has displayed their cowardice by indiscriminately using forbidden practices to kill
Oh, so
the
she's spinning it
residents
as an anti-church thing.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
there. Their victims also include members of House Rome, the Imperial Army, and many, many more.
According to our investigation, the forbidden attack that destroyed Arianrhod cannot be used against.
They have to reload their supplies of white phosphor.
Oh god.
Basically.
I guess when we update the war crimes list.
Oh, if we're going with the slithers.
We must put a stop to all of this by the end of next month.
We're almost there, everyone!
The leader of one of the Imperial factions has already initiated an attack on the Fraldarius territory lost by Rodrigue.
We're almost there.
Soon all obstacles
We are
That was
actually
a
quite
bonus.
close.
Free
will have
us.
vanished.
A cornered
Set your
enemy is
YouTube
at its most
video playback speed to
must
2 times so that we'll get through the video faster.
I gotta talk slower now.
march through the Tail Team Plains. After that, we destroy
Tail
Ferdinand.
Teen.
Tail
It's
Teen.
Tail Teen.
It's Tail Teen.
Complete Imperial control over Fodlan will finally be a reality.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement. Bring on the battle.
I understand
down.
that a confrontation
Bro.
is inevitable. Still, I wonder if there's some path we could take that would cause less suffering.
Nope.
This is the only path for the goal we are reaching for. And so we must keep walking
Yep,
on
Petra
it.
knows. I mean, you've committed most of a war by now. Just see the whole thing through.
We're
Exactly.
walking down the path to a
Stopping
better
now would
tomorrow.
not help.
A cornered church. Well, count me out from any forbidden sorcery that can destroy whole cities. If only there was an easier way to get more information on crests and relics.
Hanneman jumps out from behind the curtain.
I can do more crimes.
We have but one order: to emerge victorious.
We're going to win this. We really are. After all, if we lose, everything will be terrible forever. Oh, no
That's
way.
right.
I hate to break it to you, Bernadette. Everything is terrible.
There's a lot to worry about, but I'm sure it will all work out. We'll win no matter what.
We'll clean this continent up.
I'm glad Caspar is the Secretary of War for, nuanced takes like this.
I can finally get a beer.
Yeah.
So I think this might be the last month.
Maybe.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. Field of Revenge.
I wonder who's going to take revenge. Certainly not us. Oh, damn, look at that.
Yeah.
Complete. The Imperial
At
Army
least they
moves
get
to invade the
murals.
kingdom capital.
I'm the guy just
They put
farming
to
over there.
send troops toward the vulnerable House
But on on the left, the deer are falling in love.
To attack Ferdinand from 2 sides.
Love is blooming on the battlefield.
I need to hold on those things.
Yeah, I'm shocked how fast they go.
I was having fun. The guy.
Especially when this takes forever.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
But you gotta know about using items. Such as the Vulnerary.
Wait, Vulnerary restores hit points?
What is those?
Whoa.
Someone's birthday is after the final battle.
Yeah.
Rip.
So, Arianrhod has fallen.
Your jacket's looking a little low res.
Yeah.
I will not allow your death to be in vain.
So he's upset about Rodrigue dying, but not Felix. I guess they didn't know if Felix would have been recruited at this point.
Basically,
in the
yeah.
dialogue.
The scouts have just now returned.
Meanwhile,
Seems the Imperial
Miss not
army is
appearing in this
marching toward
film.
the kingdom capital. Are you certain about this, Dimitri? As king, do you think it wise to intercept them yourself?
I gotta do this myself.
No need to worry yourself. Even if I am defeated, the Blathed bloodline.
Are you
will
sure
live
about that?
You've been getting to fucking?
The kingdom's territory has never been richer in
Just
resources.
drops the casual information that he has been fucking.
The loss is inevitable. I will deploy my army onto the plains and wait for the enemy. Please position your forces so that they can flank the Imperial army.
Yes. Given the present situation, making the plains our battlefield is a logical choice.
Let's go to somewhere where there isn't any people.
I
Yeah.
have no objection.
To fight.
However,
There is only
So for
one
reference, the
side.
Tailtean Plains are in fact where the first cutscene in the game took place.
Ah.
I will take you.
Oh,
at
weird.
your
Dimitri doesn't look like a lot of the art we've
Embracing
seen of
the
him
other
in a very
child's
key,
existence.
important way.
That is correct. In this in this thing, he is like a completely different character.
He
For the little
fucks.
bit that,
That
he
was
shows
the
up.
difference.
That's true. The Nookie.
When a guy gets the fuck.
It was the
Best
Nookie.
ending for
Say what's that?
Dimitri.
Yes.
So he's after one person. Is it the teacher or Edelgard? One of those two.
Oh, it's us. We're the
Grayson,
main character.
Other child's existence is my task.
I think
Other
actually
child.
that it is Edelgard that he is looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rhea wants to. come
Rhea
back
is
as
the
well.
one who wants us dead.
Oh, interesting.
back, mother. I promise.
What do you think, Lady Edelgard?
What do you think, Lady Edelgard?
Nah, he's a big idiot. Will come out to meet us.
Tried to intercept us. Of course, Ferdiad will not fall so easily. Even so, if we were to cut off their supply line with a large army...
Yeah, if we kill their army and then siege the city, that's pretty easily.
It makes much more sense for them to wager everything on a victory at the Tailtean Plains.
The Tailtean
The same
Plains.
plains where the so-called...
Oh, there we go.
Samus
Thank you,
defeated
Edelgard.
Nemesis, the king of liberation, in a comeback victory over 1,000 years ago.
They're gonna try to do the whole episode 8, 9, or whatever, or just redo the fucking original series again.
And
They
about
really had us
1,000
in the
years
first
ago,
half, I'm not
Hero
gonna
Luke
lie.
created the kingdom by defeating the emperor
Luke.
of the time on those very plains.
Luke.
It's pronounced Logue, thank you.
Their goal must be to recreate that scene.
Yes, I suppose so. Although the Imperial army is powerful, if we were to compare the strength of our best to the best of the Knights of Seros,
I don't know about that.
I don't know, did you see what Lacynthia did out there?
She punched a golem to death.
Blathed are also renowned for their unmatched persistence. On the battlefield, it can be assumed that their one and only goal will be to strike you
Don't
down.
think that's how you pronounce bladed.
Are you
It's
telling
blighted.
me to stay off the battlefield?
Naturally. You are their aim, Your Majesty. You must know it only makes sense to keep you out of their reach.
Couldn't we use her as bait? This has worked before.
And you
She could
must
take
know,
it.
At a time like this, I absolutely cannot withdraw.
Of course I know that. That is why I will refrain from asking you again to stay
You
away
are my
from the
boss, and I
battlefield.
cannot tell you what to do.
I can tell you it's a bad idea, though.
Descendants of the
I can
Ten Elites
advise.
and other extremely fearsome foes await us. But with the help of our friends, we have a chance of defeating them. We're the only ones
Who's
who can
left? It's just Lorenz, right? And Dedu.
Yeah, I wonder
Maybe
if
looks
Lorenz is
left.
just not in this, huh?
Within our group, I am included among those with the kind of strength we need to
Yeah, we
win.
saw him back in
I absolutely will not remove myself
Golden
from the
Deer
front lines.
Zone.
Yeah.
Professor, you have that same strength as well, whether or not you realize it yet.
I know I realize it.
Of course.
As Emperor, I must
I can
not
turn back
die once
time.
more, and it would be unacceptable to lose you. as
9 times. Edelgard, I can fuck up so much.
You have no idea how bad I am out there, actually.
In Fire
Definitely
Emblem
saying
Engage,
bad,
by one of Byleth's powers is basically you have a chance to re-roll a miss into a hit with Divine Pulse, which is pretty funny. Just nope.
Okay, first off, we need to save, then we need the support.
Very important. This is, I believe, the final, like, walk around month chapter,
Walk
and then
around,
it's
yeah,
basically
okay.
2 maps. So
Oh,
we're almost
we got
there.
it.
We're getting there.
Cynthia A. There we go.
Hey!
Hey. That's why they weren't gaining anymore.
How are you today, Lysithia?
Fine.
Not dying, I hope.
And yourself?
Quite well, thank you.
So yeah, about the cool white-haired crest club crew. White-hair crest club crew. Wow, that's
Yeah,
hard to say.
the double cresties, if you will.
Something pertaining
Oh, I
to
will.
you and your vision for the future. Is it really true that you intend to create a world in which crests no longer exist?
It's true. My
Colgate
aim
all the
is to
way.
dismantle the current system of aristocracy.
I was thinking plutocracy. Is that good? Looking back to the audience.
Turning the dial.
As they do is because their bloodlines carry crests. If crests lose their value, so will titles. of
No, they'll
nobility.
just switch over to something else like land ownership.
I really agree with your thinking.
I will subscribe to your
My parents
newsletter.
have suffered throughout their lives due to their nobility. Due to my own crests, I've never been able to live a normal life. I'm sick of nobility and crests. Of all of it.
Hell
sorry.
yeah,
Now
hell
I'm-
yeah.
To change things.
Now I'm just imagining Edelgard lowered herself on a chain into some fucking magma lava at the very end. I have to go too.
Give it a thumbs up.
Anyway,
How'd you know how this ends?
please don't try to press the
Pledge my
A
life to
button
your
with the
cause,
whiskey bottle.
however
Hey,
short
of
it
course.
may be.
I can press the button too.
Lysithia.
Has your hair
You
always
could
been
set it
that
to auto
color?
advance.
Oh, finally.
Ooh.
Huh?
I
Oh.
asked because mine wasn't always this color. I lost all pigment after receiving my 2 crests.
You can
Presumably it was pink, right?
Yes, her
That's
hair
what I
was
call her.
originally pink. I don't know that it's
I want a world
ever
where people like you,
like
and
you
I
ever
are
see
no
it.
longer victimized. I want you to
You
bring
do
back
see
your
Edelgard
own
with brown hair in Blue Lions, I think.
I want a world where no longer people are victimized and have full pigment of the color of their hair.
If it's within me to help that come to pass, then I'll do whatever it takes.
Understood. I promise to do all I can to see this goal to fruition.
I mean,
And I
I'll
want
start
you
a
to
war and
promise
everything.
something
Yeah,
in
you
return.
know?
That you will never stop fighting for your life. Whatever terrible fate awaits us, we can fight it and prevail. I need you to trust me on that. Do you promise?
Also, I need you to Hadoken more people to death.
I
That's a promise.
promise. I will try my best to believe that.
Good girl.
This is the best route
Now,
for
would you
Lysithia.
care for
Pretty
To
much.
join the Black Eagles.
Yes.
IMO, IMHO.
Yeah.
Please do not call me that. But, yes. Yes, I would.
Give me the cake.
The game ends and Edelgard gets her like a sheet cake from Costco, and then Cynthia just goes to town on it.
She does a snow angel in it.
Just double fisting globs in either hand.
Happy
Okay,
crest
let's-
removal
Ooh.
day. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
This path isn't the right way either. Why do epic quests always involve a lot of legwork?
Well,
They were
this is a big
color-coded in.
place. Maybe it's time to start on your next epic quest. Giving up and going home.
I agree. Let's go.
People are dying up there after all. We don't have
Planet's
time for this.
dying,
Also,
Cloud.
I've got like an entire 8th. We could just go up there and just
That's
chill.
why they're lost.
Yeah.
What sort of thing? You? I'd say you're way more important than the pursuit of war. More interesting, too.
Linhardt just goes in.
Thing in Christology. How flattering. You gotta stop saying things like that or someone might get the wrong idea. Lucky for you, I'm used to your weirdness by now.
I'm sorry my sincerity rubbed you the wrong way. I meant what I said.
I was actually hitting on you.
It's going good, right?
This is the
Your
best I can
sincerity
do.
is a little bit weird, Linhardt. Sorry.
Linhardt, you have the weirdest game possible.
Ironic detachment is my only mode.
I've discovered that this power can be attributed to your blood. The magic originates from your crest. There have been leaps and bounds in research on summoning magic focused on an arbitrary target. The only remaining problems are perception and distance, though it could be argued that
Blah, blah, big words, blah. I don't even get what you're saying.
Wow, you're so smart, Linhardt. I really hate that about you.
you don't have
I
to
can nuke
understand
things
it
from
to
a
apply
mile
my
away.
God.
Here's the connection. Once we understand your power, it's essential that we have a theoretical grasp on how to control it.
All right, I'll do my best.
That isn't as scientific as what I had in mind.
I'll probably need your help wrapping my head around the theoretical stuff. You up for that? No pressure. Well, people might die if you say no, so some pressure, I guess.
Huh? Why me? I guess it can't
For
be helped.
science.
Shogunai.
I suppose foisting this task on Professor Hanneman would be a waste of my precious efforts.
Once you get Hanneman involved, it's just going to sideline everything you're doing. Because he's the type of dude who will insert himself into your project.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
timeline is extended by like.
Also, like, Linhardt's not applying to the IRB, but Hanneman's a tenured professor, so...
Sounds great. Hey, if you're tired, there's no shame in calling it a day and heading back to the surface.
She pulls out a pre-roll.
It's more walking than I expected. I've lost sleep over this. But you're way more
And we can go hit the
important than
bar instead.
Oh, right. You don't like me when I'm sincere. Well, let's get on with the adventure then.
Turns 360 degrees and walks away.
We've got to find that book that Timotheus is said to have left behind. Come along.
Fine. But what if we don't find the book, and you can't figure out a way to solve this?
I've come this far. Now I've got to see it through to the end. How
We're just
will
gonna
I
become
ever
dungeon
know?
adventurers.
Sounds like we might be stuck together for a while.
It was very inconclusive there.
She didn't seem like she was happy with that.
Always leave them wanting more.
Yes.
Caspar and Dorothea.
Oh, great.
forgot what this
Get
was about.
bullied.
Hey, Dorothea, something's been bothering me. I kind of feel like you act more
Just these
casually
things,
around
they
me
bother
than
me.
other people.
Casually? I don't know what you mean.
I just feel
It's
like
because
you're
you're
always
just a little
asking me to do
guy.
things that make other people
Everybody's
uncomfortable.
comfortable about
Like
a
when you
little
asked me
guy.
to clean your room.
Wait, what?
You're not very flirty toward me like you are with the other guys. You seem weird.
Oh, see, you're in the friend zone, Casper. That's what that is.
Basically.
Does he know?
You pay
Does
more
he
attention
know?
than I would. Hey, are you interested in me? You know, interested.
I gotta tease you if you say yes.
What? No, it just
he
seemed
is.
weird, and I was curious.
No!
He's
I
reached
mean,
the threshold.
you
at
do
this
have big
point.
boobs, but like, I wasn't thinking about it like that.
It's like you're
That, but also it is the
Oh,
first
that's
time. it's-
even worse than
Oh,
the friend
no.
zone.
brother to me.
You're in the little brother zone.
My God.
Ugh, really? That's not exactly a compliment.
No, but it's true. And now that I've thought about it, I like the whole idea.
I'm establishing this whole relationship here now.
You're the
That's
second
it.
son,
That's
kiddo.
what it is now. Thanks.
I really like that I have
my
someone that
God.
can do stuff for me.
Why don't you try calling me Big Sis?
No.
No.
Dorothea, I get it, but don't do it.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, Casper called your
Why
bluff.
not?
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it.
Oh, come
I agree.
on. It's just a
You're
good
looking for
idea.
Ash,
You can
actually.
manage
I
it
think
with
Ash
some-
would do
Ash would absolutely
do it
do it.
unironically.
Yes.
In a
He'd
second.
be fine with that.
I'll stop using you for my
It wouldn't even be a weird thing for him. He'd be
Yes,
fine with it.
he'd love it.
That's an enticing offer.
So wait,
Fine. Once.
This is definitely meant to be like pre
yeah.
time
I was gonna say
skip.
also like she's making him do the chores. You could just not do the chores.
You would think.
You don't have to.
Hold on.
Big sis.
Onii-chan.
Incredible energy.
Caspar, you're such a cute little boy. I'm proud to have you as a sibling.
Okay, is she the one
Weird
making it
roleplay
weird,
stuff.
actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute, and I'm not little. How would you feel if I made you call me Big Bro?
Who's older here, actually?
I think she is.
I think she is.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh? Well, I wouldn't mind that at all. Big bro.
He's getting an erection.
Oh my god.
He's still doing it. Fuck.
Erect.
Oh
Shameful.
my god. Can we watch Can we go to Junez, big bro?
Everyday Young Life, Junas.
Wow, that's really weird.
That was a weird support.
We've been punished.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
True love, true love, true love.
What is it, Petra? Something catch your eye?
Yeah, it's the big pile of rubble where the church used to be.
Yes. The architecture of this cathedral is very grand. Fodlan craftsmanship always makes me
Doesn't even need a roof to keep standing.
I have been hearing that all of its adornments have meaning and are all honoring the goddess.
Yeah, Catholicism has that sort of way of just having years and years of just shit pile up until it's all just meaningful in some weird way.
Or fall down.
Or gone, yes.
The details, though. That reminds me. I've been wondering. Do you worship the goddess in Bridget?
The
Which
goddess
one?
does not reside in Bridget. There are, however, many spirits there.
Your god does not belong in my country.
Earth spirits, water spirits, wind spirits.
Fire spirits?
Spirits dwell in all things.
For generations, these four places have been...
The
We call them
ocean,
the
for an
spirits
example.
within.
The spirit of the ocean.
Oh,
with
no.
true faces. Its kind faces bestowing bountiful blessings.
Fun fact, Petra is Aki's voice actress in the new Street Fighter.
Ooh.
Oh, huh.
I guess
Weird,
it's
isn't
natural
it?
for the ocean to have spiritual significance to you. when
No,
you're
I
surrounded by
didn't
it.
catch that at all. That's fun.
Since Bridget's made up of islands, your people must have a lot of experience with boats, too.
Yes.
I love boats.
I have great skill at sailing.
He's got a lot.
to be
You know,
seen
we
is
made
what
it
I
really
really
far
love.
into the relationship before you asked about the country that she's from. I'm just saying.
They had a lot more important things to talk about, like food trucks.
Right,
It makes
right.
sense.
Yeah.
Swimming
You
in
gotta
the
talk
ocean.
about what you know
I've
first.
never had the chance.
Oh, I
What's it
forgot
like?
he's from Minnesota.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ocean can feel shallow or deep, bright or dark, and it is filled with many creatures.
So many creatures. We're never
There
gonna
are
find
always
them all.
new things for
In fact, they're all alien to us.
Most of them are poisonous.
On
They
sunny
could
days,
survive at like
I like to be
10
diving
miles
under the
down. It's
clear
like,
surface of
fuck.
the ocean, and to be looking up at the sky
It's like
from
being
below.
under 3 semi-trucks
moments are
at
my
once.
The sun shining through the blue water. It can be making even the water sparkle like gems.
That sounds amazing. I can't even imagine it. You must really love it, though.
Minnesota.
Your description just now was very poetic.
It snows for 8 months a year.
It makes my time swimming in rivers and lakes feel pretty small in comparison.
Too many mosquitoes.
I am having an idea. When this war is over, we should be going to Bridget with each other.
Oh, well, I definitely
Oh,
like to
shit.
visit.
Nah,
It's
went
not the
straight
right
over his
time for me
head.
to travel, though.
Yeah.
My
Didn't even
duties for the
notice.
night will have to come first.
He's not capable.
Very well. I will be establishing an order.
I'm giving you a job next to me in my bed.
What? Oh,
Ash, will you put your Minecraft bed next to mine?
It's the only way he would understand.
Bridget. Ash, you will become my guardian.
This is as straightforward as she
Wow.
can get. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's-
Do
that's
not have
And
fear.
it's still...
I will be
it's
making
too
your dream
much.
Come true.
I don't know, Petra. This is
Ash,
really ambitious.
do you like tropical climates?
We will be diving into the ocean with each other and be gazing up at the sky
I didn't
from
expect
behind the
him
waves.
to have trepidation about this. This is very interesting.
She's very forward about it, and he's just
I
too
give
soft
you
for
this
her.
promise. I
That's
hope you are
true.
understanding.
Well, maybe not anymore.
All right, all right. That smile
That's
of
why
yours
he
has
put
gotten
on
to
this
me.
entire
I
encasement
don't
of
think I
metal.
Well, they're gonna go have a nice, fun
So that's
honeymoon
A plus.
in the Bahamas or something. Ooh, what do we got
Okay.
here?
Okay.
What were they
Mercedes
talking
and
about? They were talking-
Annette.
Mercy. This time we're
we're gonna be really good.
They went
at
shopping last time.
They went shopping, yeah, years ago.
You're so good at sticking to a plan. I should leave the shopping to you.
I forgot my list.
I'll stay out of your way and just browse.
Hey, that's not fair. I want to browse
But
too.
you have the list, and I don't.
Looks like you girls are having a good time.
Thanks,
Always
Rogue.
saying that.
Hello?
Annie, is this a friend of yours?
I've never seen this person before. I'm sorry to be rude, but we're kind of busy.
Also, I'm holding a pocket axe.
I think you're shopping with money you stole.
Wait.
How did
What?
you jump to that conclusion?
What?
But no need to worry your pretty little heads. I'm just gonna have to take it back for us common folk.
So he's literally just a rogue.
Yes.
He's
doing
What the
some
fuck did you
Robins
just
on
say to
them.
me? I'll have you know, graduate at the top of my class.
Yeah, once again, this is another pre-time skip kind of thing.
Yeah.
Of course.
Listen here, you. There's no way you can win against me.
Did you realize that Mercedes
Yeah.
has a spell that literally summons the death of the gods?
Well, she's absolutely doing the top of my class thing. You're right.
Yeah.
Back away.
You think you can talk to me that way? I'm gonna...
Oh, the knights are coming.
What?
Annie, run!
This
Ran
is
all
far
the way
enough.
back to the chapel.
We should
Wow,
be
yeah.
safe.
Ran like fucking
That's like
10
up the
miles.
hill.
3 miles in maid dresses.
But what were you thinking? That sort of behavior isn't like you at all.
I could take him, though.
I thought you were in danger, Mercy.
Gay?
Actually blaming me for this? It's like I don't even know you anymore.
Mercy! I was just trying to protect you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We need to get their last support
Yeah,
before the
yeah,
game
so
is
they
over
have
so we
a,
can resolve that.
They have a falling out in their B support. And they're awkward with each other at the food table.
But this will be funny.
Oh. Oh boy.
I see. The sunlight brings back painful memories.
You
Are
don't
we,
say.
Are we actually going to get some backstory on this now?
Yeah, I
I'm
think that's what
afraid
we're
so.
going for.
Please forgive my behavior from before. I cannot abide these indiscretions of mine.
So it just brings back painful memories, and that puts her into a deep depression.
Right.
That's all right. The way you always
That's
work so
fine.
hard day and night. It's no wonder it's had this effect on you. You work harder than anyone I know. I've always been impressed by that, Constance. That
You
means
want
a
one of
lot
my
to me.
Xannies?
You know, at the School of Sorcery there was a professor who specialized in magical cures.
Mm-hmm.
Why not write her a letter? Perhaps she can suggest a treatment that might help.
Write you a script or something.
Why don't you go to a sleep clinic? That may help.
I have tried. She could do nothing for me.
I mean, to be perfectly clear, Constance is a
I
night
vowed then
owl,
to the
right?
goddess
Yes.
Yeah.
that
Okay.
I would find a way to overcome my trials. I will prove my skills to the goddess and everyone else, bringing
Constance
me
would
closer
literally
to
rather
restoring
write
House
a
Nouvelle.
letter to a magical cure mage than go to therapy.
Yes.
She thinks that is therapy.
Yeah.
That's the
Tough
problem.
cookie, Constance.
Naturally, and with your
Mercedes
support,
knows what
I
therapy
shall
is, but
grow
isn't
ever
suggesting it to
stronger.
her.
She doesn't want to trouble someone like
To
that.
her credit, she is also not suggesting religion, so that's something.
I know you will. You know, during the years of political turmoil, House Martreats was destroyed just as your house was. But restoring my father's house has hardly crossed my mind. I guess I'm not as tenacious.
Fuck 'em.
Or maybe you just realize that that's stupid.
You needn't be
Yeah,
so
also
hard on
fuck 'em.
yourself, Mercedes. You have had other priorities since then. Oh, I've just had a grand idea.
Beginner's luck.
The things you do not want to hear from Constance.
What is it?
You ought to try to reinstate House Martreat.
No.
Oh dear. I'm not sure that's possible.
Have you listened to our boss? No.
Says, if I can restore my own house, then you can restore
You
yours.
haven't.
As we work to further our own life goals, we shall learn so much that we can share
Constance.
with one another.
You make it
Listen
sound
to
so
yourself.
simple. How would I even go about that?
Well, first you have to kill our boss, you know.
That is simplicity itself. You shall become a prodigy at spellcraft, as I am.
Who
Alright.
of these two is better at?
In battle, it's Mercedes by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I shall
Constance
consider
has
the
died
black
so
arts
often.
I mean, Constance hits hard, but she has like 0 HP and can't move.
Sister sages.
By the way, we need to see her in her last class by the end of this.
I will try.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but.
I see.
Our names shall ring out across Fodlan, earning us the titles we rightly deserve.
But only between the hours of 6 p.m. and 10 a.m.
I hope you won't mind me saying so, but this plan seems to have gotten a bit far-fetched.
Oh no! Not if you join me, Mercedes. Where one may fail, together we
God,
are
Constance would
bound to
fall for a whole
succeed.
bunch of like multi-level marketing schemes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes.
She has such big plans. Perhaps too big. In that way, at least, she's exactly the same as when she was little.
That ladder.
It's a good ladder.
That's it. That's it.
We're gonna get those books.
Okay, let's save it here. Let's see if we can do any certifications. Who's left that we need? Constance does, but she's not even close to this. 7. Who else are we really missing?
Can she be like in her one of her advanced
0%.
classes?
You could just do it right now and see what happens.
You want to see an advanced class instead?
Ah, she can't even take exams for one of those unless she. Oh, we just don't have seals.
Yeah, but it's also.
Ah, damn, man, she's even having trouble with the warlock.
Yeah, she's not doing
Constance,
great.
what are you doing?
Get a
Not
grip.
her homework.
Get a grip.
Aloysia, you're good. So, left is just Leonie. She can't do that. She's too far away from.
We're up to 11%. We're making progress.
Raphael, no. He didn't try since last time. Ingrid can. We could give her another shot, I guess. Like 51%. I just saved it. Fuck it. Let's go. Yeah.
Flip the coin. Nope.
Nope.
Tragic.
Okay, we'll roll
Still a
that back.
maid.
Womp womp womp.
Despite
And
all
you
my
saved.
rage.
Maid. Yeah, I think that was it, really. Cause
I mean,
what
fuck
is
it.
this at?
Fuck it. Try Constance. Why not?
Yeah,
You
what
just
is-
you just saved. Try it.
Oh, there's a hat on the warlock sprite, but not on her.
That's tragic. That's shameful.
Go to Constance. I want to see if she can do it.
I don't think she has.
It's
those
7%.
No,
you can't take
we
it
don't have
until you
the-
hit
we don't have the
30%.
Yeah,
No.
it's gotta be 30.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The other one was Raphael. He didn't have anything, and then Annette, maybe later on.
Odette, you might be able to get up to it. Maybe.
No.
What's her for Dark Flyer?
For Annette? I mean,
Yeah,
she could go in the
it was
Dark Fire,
highlighted
but
for her.
yeah, I don't know if she could. She can't
Does
use
it
axes
get her
in here.
anything?
She could use axes, but I think. I guess she wouldn't have the. Like. She
fine.
would be allowed to use them.
Yeah, it's fine where they're at.
Yeah.
I think. We're doing low on time, so next time we'll go and explore the monastery. So.
Yeah, probably set up for the last
Or-
classes we're gonna teach.
Hell yeah. Hold on. Whose birthday is it after the end here?
Ferdinand.
Sorry, Ferdinand, you don't get a birthday.
Who's on the 17th? Oh, we have to go to Hubert.
Oh wow, we're going. We're having a birthday party for Hubert before we win the war.